Hello everyone, I'm Batpan. Welcome to Devlog number 3 of a game I don't know what to call yet. Well, I don't know how long has it been since I made my last devlog. I think it is more than a month, and the reason for it you guys all know. The previous two videos, the long video and the short video I made, were recorded before everything that happened, and I edited them and I uploaded them. First off, you see this scene is different from the previous scene we've been working on. And the reason for it is because this is actually scene number 2. I'm not going to talk about this right now. And the storyline is there's an animation. You wake up, you see this person, and the area is not, this bright. I did it for the video. The area is like this, and not like this. A little bit more light. But you go and you open this door. You go inside. You see this person, and the environment is going to change. Obviously, it is a simple thing that I've set up. I might make it better. There's a person you can talk to. He looks at you and he says some dialogues. The dialogues are not important, you can skip it right now. And after talking, he gives you a flashlight. For that, he says a dialogue, and he tells you this light you actually have is a two-way light. It has an actual light and a UV light, and you're gonna see what the UV light does. So we talk with him, we take the flashlight, and we're off. So see, this is off, but the important part is, you see these are here, but the surprise part, the thing that took a lot of my time, was this part. You see, there's a UV light that shows hidden items, and these items have different materials, different quality, and everything you want to need, and you gotta follow it. The UV light has, lower brightness, lower area of space, and it is not infinite, unlike the flashlight. And I didn't add the infinite, I didn't put the limit on using UV light yet, but I'm gonna put it there. So you see, there's blood, you gotta follow it. I made the shader that takes the texture, it adds a brightness to it, takes edge softness and UV tint to change the color for it, of course. And yeah, that is a shader I made that I use, and it transitions between these two. You see, it says we have to sit on this PC. The next thing that I made is this PC. You see, there's an animation, we go there, we sit down, and we go into the PC. This thing here is actually an asset I used. And this is a PC. When you click on this one, it opens up the channel, and there are two things. This is the terminal. You can take items, move them around, and if I click on it again, it gets reset to the center. And we also have this note that looks like this, puts different color in here, and with the sequence terminal lab, you see it tells you something to do, and you gotta see the patterns. And when you see the patterns, you have to put them individually. So how do we do that? We just exit the PC, we gotta go and search for it. So you see we have this pattern here. There's also blood. You cannot see this pattern without the UV light. You see it, you click on it, you see it dissolves, it has this, it tells you a sentence, and it is actually very easy. You see the third here, it means the shape belongs in the third place. That is very simple, and that was for it. And there's also another shape here. You're gonna find all the shapes, the first stone for example, and when you find shapes, you can go ahead and sit on the PC and use the PC. You see, the shapes you see are open now. You see this circle said the third, so you put it in the third place. You see it says correct shape placed, and you put this one, I think, in the first, and when you put this one in the second, a thing's gonna happen, and yeah, so on. Making this was actually a little bit confusing at first, but it gave me a lot of experience and I learned a lot of things when I was making this. And these are actually a pretty cool idea. on to make tutorials about them, especially this blood one, and this one dissolving and changing the shape into something else. I'll show you how I did it. Yeah, that is everything I've covered so far on this new game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this devlog. If you did, a like really helps. You guys can actually subscribe to see more contents like this. You can tell me anything in the comment section below. Any ideas, anything you want to say to me, maybe suggestions. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Hope all the very best for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.